In the form 4 page, create a table. Align equal to center. Okay, before writing the table, write this one. Delete the table. Right here called field set. Field set open, field set close. Field set open close. Check now what is the meaning of field set. If you run the page, we'll get some idea in browser. It's making a border, full width border. Something like this. Now right inside for legend. Yeah, login. User login. User login. Now user login coming in between the border. So you can say field set used to create a box where legend will apply a label. Field set will create a border box and legend will apply the label in that. Is a tag of HTML. It used to create a border box where legend will apply the next. After that, the width you can see is covering full width. Any idea why it cover full width? It covering the full width because the field set is a block level element. It's called a block level tag. Block level tag cover the full width completely, beginning to last. Because of that, it's covering the full width. Now, how to reduce the width? Since suppose we have a small requirement to take the input email and password, and it's covering complete screen, right? So we have to control the width. So for field set, let's try a property called width, and see it's working on our width, maybe 400. With 400. With 400. Work or not? No, that represent width property is not there. That represent width property is not there with the which tag? Field set. Now we need to control the width. So at this place we have to call the CSS. We have to inherit the width property from CSS and apply for the field set. One option. Since we have not written the CSS till now, we have no any idea on CSS. We can use HTML tag only. Okay, which tag we can use? Table we can use. Inside the table we can use the tr. Under the tr we can use the td, and under the td we can keep this one. Which one? The field set. Table have the width property, so for table will control the width. Table width will control automatically, field set width will control. Solution is for HTML. In CSS directly here we can write style equal to width colon 400. Style equal to width colon 400. It will take only 400. Okay, so now before that, let's go. So understood problem. What is the problem? Problem is we are not able to control the width using the field set width property. Now we require a other property or other way where we can control the width of field set. Okay. So how to control? We can create here a table. Write a tr, write a td. It's completely here. Table tr td. Table tr td. Under the td, field set to field set you can cut and paste here. Okay, check now. Width is controlled. Now width will be according to table. Remove the width from here and check now. Width of field set will be according to not table, according to content. According to content. For this table we have property now. Align center. We can apply right here. Align as a center. Align equal to center. Keep width 400, 500. Then you will see the width will take 4 to 500. Width is coming 400 width. Border color of field set you can't change again directly. Some other tags are required. Now table open, tr open, td open, field set close, legend open, legend close. Now inside you will write a one more table. One more table. Nested table. It's called a nested table. Table inside table. Now for this table, you can create a, you can apply the width. Width already given for the parent tag. So here we can write width as 100%. How much it should occupy? It should occupy total of their parent. Cell padding 15. Okay, now inside the table, you have reached till here. Now create a TR for email ID, create next TR for password, create a next TR for login button. One TR, THNTD, in the Gmail, how you see Facebook, email, password. Right? So it's like this. TR, TH, email, ID, next TD, input type equal to email. Input type equal to email. Okay, one TR is created, email box, password. One more called password. One more TR. Password. Next TR is for a button purpose. Call span to button. Login. Okay, something like this. Okay, after button, write one HR tag. Color orange color. Size 2. AHREF example, form 5. Okay, something like this. The text are small text. The first character should be capital. Two and eight. Three people said something. Working. Other also should be. If now write it. Okay, next file will be form 5. Under form 5, we will use some more property. Date picker, drop down, radio buttons. Open the form 5.
Sir, just form 4, can you show me once last line?
Yeah, write it. These also can all explain.
This new and register is not working, no? New and register.
Written look like outside. Check A is closed after the text. A open, A close.
Okay, okay. Yes, I've done.
Done. We'll go to the form 5 page now. Create one table and try it like this. Okay. I will also write. First, you try if you are able to do. There should be one table. In that, in the beginning, it will be written anything. Example, what is that? Example 5. EXA. Example 5. Is written already. Okay. Next work is to create one box in the left side and one box in the right side. After that, should be written in the between send your or maybe how to contact us. Now the first section will be of little different color, sky blue, and second section will be of some color, gray color or any color you can give. Pink color, anything is fine. Okay. In the first box, it will be written in white color our address, and in the third block, second block, it will be written contact over call. Now, how to do that? This example 5 is written the top, we'll remove that. Example 5 we are written the top, we can remove that. Okay, so how many row and how many columns? One row or two rows? One row. This one you can use H1 tag. H1 and caption you can use. One row is required, and each row there is a 2 TD. One row, 1 TD, and then second TD. The first TD height and width you can set. Second TD also height and width you can set. First TD background is sky blue. Second TD is light blue or maybe light green. Any color is fine. Okay. And after that, inside should be written in white color. So how to write in white color? Not color. We have to use font property. Font. Okay. So suppose if you say color wise, let me remove the color. Then it will much convenient for you. Color is gone. Now after that, From both the section, I remove the content. Here is the content. We can write here. What was that? Our address. Our help over phone. Our call. Okay, so like this possible. First in one table, create a TR. Under the TR, give 2 TD. First TD BG color pink, second TD BG color sky blue. And for TD set the height and width. Right? I will also write, but you can start writing. That is a form5.html. Web page no form 5. In the form 5, we are working on this. 2 TD in both the TD H1 you are going to repeat. First TD also H1, second TD also H1. Heading also H1. Or maybe TD you have written here, you can keep H2, H2. Our address and help over call, you can keep H2. How to contact us, you can keep it H1. It should appear from the top. Okay, let me guide you now. Come to the form 5. In form 5, first I'll remove this one too. And how to contact us. After that, create a table. In that table, you give align with the center, cell padding, give something 15-20. Next, after that, let's go here, write a TR and create a TD. BG color, sky below, height, and width you can give per table directly. Height 400, width 600. Automatically total height and width will divide equally. Total height and width will divide equally. Something like this. Sky blue and orange. Height is 400, width is 600. Okay, hope ready. It should look like this. Different color combination you can choose. Next, after that, in the first CD, you have to write H2 maybe our address, and in the second you can write H2 what is that we have written help over call over call. Okay, next after that, if you see, is it coming in the middle or up? Okay, that is because of vertical align. V align. V align is middle by default. So on TR level, you have to write V align equal to top. In TD also you can write. But in TD, if you are writing means you have to write two places. You have to write two places. Coming from the top. Now we want to print in the center. So what to do for that? Where? TR. Let's apply for TR align also. TR align equal to center. Printing in center. Vertical align top and align as a center. Horizontal align center and vertical align top. So print from top and come in the middle. From top, if you want to bring in the middle, vertical, then you have to write V align middle. Okay, if you want to bring in the last, then V align bottom, vertical align bottom. Something like this. Now after that, write one HR. And here also write one HR. Coming line. Now in address block, use a address tag and display the address of your house. And in helpline, using paragraph, display any contact number. Okay, in address tag, So printed anything? See how that look? In address tag, if you print anything, is it coming in italic or as 21? So very complex. Enter indoor. Oh, see the width got increased. 70 are there. We have to limit the width. No problem. For TD, you can write width 50%. First TD. Width equal to 50%. Second TD also width 50%. So whether the content is less or more, it will divide equally. 50% and 50%. Okay. Now width property is applied. Both will be in the equal. So these few pages we made, we got some idea. Some more page will create. Okay, hope looking similar. Yes, no should come in chat. You can have a look properly. Shape once. Okay, now we will understand the next example. Come next. We have to get some idea on form tag, how the form tag works. Okay. So I will write a question here called how the form tag how the form tag works. Okay, how the form tag works. Okay, form tag we have not used still anywhere how that works. So understand in this way. This is the HTML file. This is HTML file. This is your backend language file. And this is your database file. Database. 3 blocks I made. This is called HTML. Assume this is called as a maybe PHP technology. It can be Python, Node.js, anything. Give example of PHP. Next, this becomes a database, MySQL or MongoDB. Database. Assume like database. Any database, MySQL, MongoDB. Now user will come and user will design a form. As a developer will design a form. So this becomes a form. This becomes a form tag. Inside the form tag, we have multiple properties. We are going to discuss on that. So this becomes a form. Form tag open. Form tag open. And completely in the last, this form tag is going to be closed. Form tag got closed in the last. So that form tag open and form tag closed. Now in this form tag, in this form tag, assume there is one text box that look like this. There is one more text box. One more text box. One more text box. And one button called save button. Button called save button. Save button. And I should create one more button here as a reset button. Space got little customized. I have to compromise here only with a space. Okay, let me go here. Write another one is called reset. When we click on reset, you can see many forms are there. Suppose user will enter here called name. Name assume called Ajit. He enter his mobile number. He enter his age. He enter his gender or maybe salary 15,000. Now after that, after filling this form, this data has to go somewhere. When you fill the form on internet, what will happen? Once you click on submit button, it has to go somewhere. If you click on reset button, it has to clear also. Now see, once we fill the data here, see here it cannot be only PHP, there can be many language. Let me add some more name here. It can be your any backend language. any backend language. Okay, now once you click on submit button, how many input you have? 4 input. This 4 input, this 4 input through internet from your computer. Okay, through internet from your computer. I'm making as a network cable. This become as a network cable. Now again, this network cable gone somewhere. From there, another network cable start, gone somewhere. Now from another, now from there again network cable start, gone somewhere. Now from here, this data has to go to the backend. Now assume from here, this data will enter under the where? Backend. So data came from where? From the HTML. How it came? Through internet. This line is called internet. INTERNET, internet. When you chat with a friend in the Facebook, right? Where you chat? In Facebook. But where you type the message? In Facebook server or in your computer? It's a simple question people will ask. When you chat with your friend, when you type the message, where you type the message? In your computer or server? Okay, leave the Facebook. When you chat with someone in the WhatsApp, where you type the message? In your computer or server? In your mobile, no? You type the message in your mobile. So that is called mobile application. Similar way, when you open the Facebook in our laptop, we type the message simple in our computer only. Facebook will send one page, HTML page in your computer, one copy. In that, all functionality will be there, communicating from the client to server and server to client. Now, as a client, you will type the message in your computer. HTML will take your value. And once you click on send button, or maybe once you press the enter key button, your message will get delivered. Now, when you type the message in your WhatsApp and click the send button, message will go. Without internet, it will go. It will not go. That meaning definitely, or Facebook, once you open an internet, get disconnected, message will go. Message will not go. That meaning data go and come through the internet only. Now, once the data will go and come through internet, where it will go? From the front end, it will go to the back end. Okay, now in the back end, there will be many technology. It can be Java, Python, PHP, Node.js, many more are there in the market. Okay. Now see, you taken the 4 input from user, and after collecting 4 input, you are not sending one by one. All 4 you are sending together. Okay, because all 4 are the part of the form. So form will submit all the data together. Now your data through internet, walking randomly here, there, it will reach to where? Server. Now once it will reach to the server, then the server should be able to receive the value. Now how many values are sending from here? 4 values. For 4 values, there must be 4 variables. Name should store in different variable, different container. Email should store in a different, mobile number should store in different container. Age should store in different container, and the salary should store in different container. After that, all the 4 value will go to the server. Okay, now it's gone to the server. Now how is gone? Let's discuss. You given the value in the system. Once you click on submit button, all the value got collected together, and after that page started loading, right? And their value given to internet. Now internet know where is this address, where I need to deliver. Given by whom? User in his computer, and delivery has to be where? In the server. Which server? Those server where he is sending. Okay, now let. So once the data will go to the server, there is a 2 way to send. One is called secure method, another one is called unsecure method. User has given the details into his computer. User is sitting somewhere else, we don't know. He is given the details and submit button click. He asks the internet, this data please submit to a server. Now when you are sending your data to server, how you are sending? Is that you are following the secure method or you are following unsecure method? If you follow the secure method, because the data is going through internet, no one can see your data. If you follow unsecure method, data is going through internet, everyone can see your data. Okay, then you will say, I never see anyone data going through internet. You are not in that profile. Those will come to know hackers. Hackers, when they will connect the laptop, they'll come to know bulk data is going and coming. Is it meaningful for me or meaningless for me? Okay. So matter is when we send the data from our computer to server, how it will go? There is a two method. One is called secure, another one is called unsecure. Secure method is called a post, unsecure method is called a get. Okay, maybe a question for interview. What is the difference between get and post? When the people ask what is the difference between get and post, we should not come to the directly answer. You have to make him walk for some time. Say like when we fill the form on internet, on any website, right? Then the data has to transfer from the user computer to server. So there, user computer to server, how it will go? Through internet. So when we are sending the data through internet, is it secure or unsecure? Okay, if I am following the secure method, that is called post. If I am following unsecure method, that is called as a get. Answer is completed. In case he asks next, then for that we have some more points. Okay. While sending the data from user computer to server, we follow two methods. One is called secure, another one is called unsecure. Secure is come under the post, unsecure come under the get. Okay. Now when the data will go to the server, server will take care of their own process. That is the next level. Here we are going to understand when we are writing a form tag, using form tag, how to apply the get method and how to apply the post method. Okay. And when you are sending the multiple values from your form to the backend, how to send that values? You cannot say directly, no, this is my mobile number I'm throwing, please capture it. It's not happen like that. We have to keep together properly, then only we can send. You send any courier from Bangalore to Hyderabad, how you send? You will not give your letter to courier person. You have to write the letter, keep inside the envelope, lock the envelope, then write the address and submit to someone. Exactly same way on internet also. When you fill the form, your content, your name, email, mobile, city will be the data packet. Where you are submitting, that will become as a receiver. Who is sending? Your computer, your IP will become as a sender. How you are sending? Using get or post. Post means your data, the details you are given, it will be as a secure, encoded. No one can see. If you follow the get means everyone can see. Oh, this is the name is going, mobile is going. Okay. So now come to the our HTML page. There will see form related property. What are the form related properties we have? And when we are following the form property, then while writing the HTML tags, text box, ready button, and password, what extra property we need to use? Okay. Okay. Now the value will reach here. So here, how many value will reach? In the back end, 4 value will reach. One is called as a Ajit. What is the second? Second is the number. Fourth one is age, that is 25 years. Last one is 1500. Now see, this data has come from the HTML through internet reached to the server. Server has verified it, server has processed that, server check each and everything. If all are well, let me write here, where is the diamond symbol? Where are you? Where is the one? Okay. If all is well, just simply I created a box saying like if all is well. See, in this case, data came from where? HTML site. If everything is well, then what to do? Send one copy to where? Database. If something went wrong, then I'll make this route. If something went wrong, then display the error message. If something went wrong, let me connect it. How it will come? This is the else part that I should connect like this. If the else part, then what will happen? Data will go to where? Here inside the HTML and display the error message. Just a rough design, right? Now once it will go here, what will happen? It will get a store for future use. It will store for the future. Again, once you come after 6 months, you will log in. You will give your email ID and password here. After giving the email ID and password, it will be given to the backend language. Now backend language we check where under the database. If it exists, then go to the success, else go to the fail. Okay. So we'll create one file till where we have created. Example 5 we have created or form 5. Till form 5 we have, right? Okay, so we'll create one more file, form 6, to understand how to utilize the form tag. Okay, plus some more properties are there, we'll use that. Form 5.html was ready. Create next file, form 6. In the same folder, form 6.html. Form 6.html, HTML start, HTML end, body start, body end, form tag you can start, and form tag you can end. Inside the form tag, you have to write minimum 2 property. One call action, where you are going to send this data. From user computer, you are going to collect the value where you want to send. That address we need to mention here. That is called action. If it is within the same server, we have to write only file name. If it is other server, we have to give complete path. Okay, like suppose abcd.com we have, in that only HTML file is also there, Node.js is there or PHP there. HTML file will execute, take the input from user and give to whom? PHP within the server. So at that time, here we have to write only the name of the file because both are in the same server, same folder. Same folder I need to say, not same server. Same server can be different location also. So in the same folder. If the file is in different folder or different location, then we have to give complete path here. Okay, suppose example, if I write here save.js, save.js. So what will happen? Whichever the data will get entered under this page and click on submit button, the data will be going to where? .js. Suppose JS is a Node.js file. Okay. Next, after that, data will go to the save.js. Now, where is the save.js? Within the same server where you have opened the file, HTML file. Now, when you are sending the data to save.js, how you are sending? From HTML to JavaScript, you are Node.js, you are sending the data. So how you are sending? Are you going in the secure mode or unsecure mode? Okay. So unsecure mode means you have to write here method equal to get capital. Secure mode means you have to write the method equal to post again capital. Okay. First you try with the get. I will guide you what is happening.
I missed out 5 minutes. I missed the last 5 minutes, so can you repeat the action part, action, home action?
You can see this photo. I cannot speak all now. This is here. You can check this, check the photo. Okay. Hello. कहाँ भैया? एक मिनट रुकिए. Okay, next come there. HTML file. Method as a get wrote. Now write here simple example. In a paragraph, write here called full name. Full name. Input type equal to text. One more paragraph. Write here called mobile number. Input type equal to number. Now p tag why we wrote, because line should get break automatically. Button called save, and one more button called reset. Reset. On click you will not write here. Type you will write. Type equal to submit. Here type equal to reset. Type equal to submit. Type equal to reset. Type equal to submit. Type equal to reset. HTML get post form post. Okay, hope ready. Run this file. Run this file. If you enter any value and click on reset button. Click on reset button. The page will get clear completely. Enter anything, click on reset button, page will get clear. Reset is happening, reset is working because the reset button is inside the form tag. Same reset button you cut and paste out of the form, it will not work. Reset button you can cut and paste out of the form. You will see it will not work. Okay, reset functionality get apply if the button is inside the form tag. Reset functionality get apply if the button is inside the form tag. Okay, now let's go. User will come, user will enter two hello. One is called name and another one is called mobile number. So name is a different value and mobile number is a different value. Both are not same. Name should go separately and mobile should go separately. Name should not get mixed with the mobile. If it get mixed together, backend cannot find which is the name and which is the mobile. Okay, so we have to store both the value in different variable, different container. Okay, so how to create here? You can say container or variable. In HTML, we have a property called name. Name. Using the name property, you can create a variable. That variable will hold the value given by user. So suppose if I write here called full name. Full name. So full name becomes a variable. No, full name is not name. Name becomes a full name. Okay. So what you can say here, with the help of name property, you are creating a variable. You are declaring a variable. Now in that variable, value will come from where? HTML. So it's a HTML. Value will be given by user. Okay. Suppose I given here name equal to full name. So name property has helped me to create a variable called full name. I went to the browser and if I enter here called full name called Bangalore. Now what will happen? Bangalore will store under the variable called full name. Bangalore will store under the full name. Now once you click on save button, full name variable, not entire HTML, only full name variable will be submitted to where? Backend. The remaining HTML will destroy here itself. Entire HTML will not go to the backend. Only your full name variable will go through the method called post to the action file. Okay. So only this full name variable will go to the location using which method? Get method. Okay. Remaining your tr, ts, td will destroy here itself. It will not be going submit, return back to the backend. Okay. Now create one more variable, name equal to my mobile. I made the different name purposefully so that you will understand. Name equal to my mobile. Name equal to my mobile. Okay, now you see, when we come to the browser, refresh the page. I enter the name called SIYRAM, mobile number 1234567 something. So full name will hold the first value and mobile number will go to where? My mobile. Okay. Now when we click on reset, the form will check the submit button is inside the form or not. If it is inside the form, whichever the values are there, input clear all. See here, once we click here, all will go, all will get clear. That is the default functionality of reset, but it will work if it is inside the form tag. Now we need to understand the get method. Suppose I enter here call ABC as a name and mobile number is a 123. Okay. So what will happen if you click on save button? If you click on save button, ABC and 123 as a mobile number will be submitted to this location. Okay, using which method? Get method means unsecure method. Now let's see how it is going to happen. I went here, click on save. See in the browser. It's gone to which file? Save.js. And then what are the variables you have? Full name. Full name equal to which one? ABC. And my mobile equal to what? 123. So both the value got stored in two variables. And finally, that variable is submitted to a action file. But which method we have follow? Get method we have follow. See here. Full name is visible. Mobile number is also visible. Instead of full name, if it is a username and password, then what will happen? Both will be visible here. If it is the OTP, that also will be visible. If the PIN number, that also will be visible here, right? Some secure password will be visible. So because of that, people say get method is unsecure. Get method will send your value from one page to other page, but through browser URL. And browser URL will be visible directly. We can see the value what is going on. Okay. Clear or not? So what is the meaning of action? Action is those file that is going to hold the value, that is going to receive the value. Method meaning is what? Type of security. What type of security you are going to apply while sending the data from one page to other page. So there you saw called get, and get is showing directly the value in the browser. Next you saw called name property. What is the use of name property? Using the name property, we are creating a variable in that the value of the user will be stored. And once we click on submit button, that variable will be submitted to the backend. Backend will not receive your tr, th, form and all. Backend will be receive only two variable now. Here, whatever we have written, it is for the user purpose to collect the value. After collecting the value, once you click on submit button, only full name and my mobile will go to the backend. Remaining all will display here only. Okay. Now let's come. Let's put as a method as a post. POST. Method as a post. So post what it will do? Post is secure or unsecure? Let us check now. Go here. I have changed the method as a post. I will enter again the value called ABC and I will write the mobile number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And click on save button. You can see it will go to the next page. Gone to the next page. Which page? Save.js. But it has not displayed the value anywhere. Value displaying anywhere? In browser URL? No. Because it is the method called post. You can also try. Check in your computer. Give the gate, enter the value, refresh the page, enter the value, click on save button. See what is happening in the browser URL. Again, give the post, enter the value, click on save button, check in browser URL. Is it displaying only value or displaying the variable also or displaying only file name? What is displayed?
So, sir, this action is always a file name only.
It can be file name, it can be function name, it can be complete path based on the backend design.
It can be URL also, right?
Any URL, that URL is ready to receive the value. It can be any URL, that URL is designed to receive the value. It should not be like from here we can post to the Facebook. No meaning to post to the Facebook because Facebook is not ready to capture your value. Correct? So according to your backend only you have to send the value, which file is ready for that, which file is designed to receive. Now from here, how many variable you are sending? Two variable, full name and my mobile. Now your backend should be ready to receive two variable. One should be called full name and another should be called my mobile. We have to write there. Okay, if is set my which one? My mobile, then only receive. If is set full name, then only receive. If not send, then no need to receive. Okay, so let's go after that. After that, right? So you checked or not? Checked.
1 minute, sir. Yeah, done, sir.
Okay, so we can come to the developer guide, and we have written one place some property name. There again we can write this property form what it is, and the action what it will do, method what it will do. It will be small notes. Okay, so come in the last. Right inside form related, what it will do, it used to send, or you can say it is parent element of all input elements, parent element of all input element. Okay, used to submit data to server, used to submit the data to server. Inside action, what is that? It used to set path slash location slash file name, path location file name for backend of backend language. Language where we need to send the form data. Same thing we have discussed. Action, what is do? It used to set the path, location, file name of backend language where we need to send the form data. Okay, action. Method, what is do? Method, it used to set type of type of data transfer method. It used to set the data transfer method. It can be get or post, get or post, get or post. Get, what it will do? It is unsecure because it shows values in URL. It is unsecure because it shows values in URL. It is fully secure because it pass data to backend to backend in a hidden mode, hidden and encoded mode, hidden and encoded format, you can say. Okay, that is called get post. Every interview, most of the people will ask you the reason they wanted to know, have you gone through some example where data communication happened between the client and server or not? Okay, and everywhere, whichever the website you have used till date, go to the Facebook, search anyone name. Okay, search anyone. You will see in the browser URL value will get changed. Go to the Gmail, search anything. After that, look into the browser URL, value will get changed. Go to any website, Flipkart, search anything and check in the browser URL, the value will get changed. Get and post is the most important part of web application. Through that, we transfer the data from one file to other file, one server to other server. Okay. Okay, so hope ready. Next, we'll see you on the next class, next day. Yesterday, all pages are created. How many set was there? 6. Set number 1 was there and some more photo was there. No? 6 plus 3, 9 photo was there. All 9 created. After creation of the homework, you need to send a screenshot in WhatsApp group. Then only someone will come to know you are doing or not doing. After creating, suppose this page is ready. I created. So I will go to the group. I will open the group. 11:30 UI. I will open the group. After opening the group, I'll take a photo. I'll take a photo and just post like this. So what will happen? We will come to know you are doing or not. Okay, so that is the important part. Every batch do like that. So hope you are also going to follow. It is just for your purpose only. At least little pressurized environment will happen. You will have a habit to learn it. Okay. Last how many days? 2-3 days I am dropping 2 kids to hospital, that hospital.